Part 2 of this video series on the Sedgefield Mountain Road covers the second half from the 4-kilometer point to the end at the 7.3-kilometer mark. Sedgefield is a small seaside town nestled along the garden route in South Africa's Western Cape, and it's a place where natural beauty, rich history and sustainable development interact. Over the years, this quiet coastal village has evolved from a quiet settlement to a burgeoning tourist destination while maintaining much of its original charm. To understand its development, it's crucial to explore the town's historical origins, cultural evolution, and the modern forces behind shaping its future. Before European settlers arrived, the region around Sedgefield was home to the Khoisan people and indigenous groups who had lived in harmony with the land for thousands of years. The Khoisan's knowledge of the local flora and fauna, as well as their ability to navigate the complex coastline, were key to their survival in this region. The area provided rich resources such as fish, shellfish and game, sustaining these early inhabitants. In the 17th century, Dutch colonialists began to explore the Southern Cape, leading to the eventual displacement of the Khoisan people. However, the region remained sparsely populated until the 19th century, when European settlers started to make their presence felt along the coast. During the 1800s, Sedgefield was part of a vast landscape of rural farms and small settlements established by Dutch and British colonists. Initially, the town's development was largely agricultural. Early Dutch settlers established farms in the area, cultivating crops like maize, wheat and fruit. The fertile land and temperate climate were favorable for farming, making it an ideal location for homesteaders looking to establish roots in the Southern Cape. Sedgefield began to see more significant development in the early 20th century, especially with the growth of the railway system in South Africa. The Garden Route Railway was a key factor in connecting Sedgefield to larger towns like Knysna, which was then a bustling port. This connection opened up new economic opportunities, especially in terms of trade and tourism. By the mid-1900s, Sedgefield's scenic coastline and surrounding forests began to attract many tourists, and the town slowly transformed into a small but popular vacation destination. The area's natural beauty with its pristine beaches, tranquil lagoons and indigenous forests, made it an ideal spot for those seeking a peaceful retreat from the hustle and bustle of urban life. At the intersection coming up, slow down and check for traffic coming in from the left. Fishing, hiking and boating became the primary activities for visitors, and local businesses began to cater for the growing number of tourists. In the 1960s and 70s, Sedgefield saw the development of more permanent infrastructure, including roads, schools and healthcare facilities. However, it remained relatively small and rustic compared to other towns along the garden route like George and Eisner. In the 21st century, Sedgefield's development accelerated. The town became a popular destination for both domestic and international tourists due to its central location along the Garden Route National Park. Its unspoiled beaches, stunning coastal views and diverse wildlife, including birdwatching opportunities, began to attract a larger number of visitors. More accommodation, from guest houses to bed and breakfasts, sprang up to accommodate the growing tourist influx. Moreover, Sedgefield's status as the slow town of South Africa, a member of the international Kitterslow movement, has contributed to its development in a way that prioritizes sustainability and quality of life. The slow town philosophy, which originated in Italy in the 1990s, promotes a slower, more thoughtful approach to development focused on enhancing local culture, environment and social cohesion rather than over-commercializing or industrializing the town. The pass ends at the 7.3 kilometer mark at the intersection with the N2 highway.